Unlocking the Power of ISO Certification, your guide to quality, efficiency, and compliance. Welcome to DOCUWAREHOUSE Diaries, where we explore the world of business and quality management. In today's fast-paced and competitive environment, it's essential to have a competitive edge that sets you apart from the rest. That's where ISO certification comes in. ISO certification is a prestigious recognition that verifies an organization's management system, processes, or products meet international standards for quality, safety, and efficiency. But what does it really mean? And how can it benefit your business? In this video, we'll dive deep into the world of ISO certification, exploring what it is, its benefits, and the steps you can take to obtain it. From understanding the different types of ISO certifications to preparing for the audit process, we'll cover everything you need to know to get started. Whether you're an entrepreneur looking to improve your business operations or a quality manager seeking to enhance your organization's reputation, this video will provide you with a comprehensive guide to ISO certification. So, let's get started. In this video, we'll explore the world of ISO certification and provide a comprehensive guide to help you understand what it is, its benefits, and the steps you can take to obtain it. We'll cover topics such as: what is ISO certification? The benefits of ISO certification. Types of ISO certifications. The process of obtaining ISO certification. Preparing for the audit process. Maintaining your certification. What is ISO? ISO stands for International Organization for Standardization. It is an independent, non-governmental organization that develops and publishes international standards for a wide range of industries, including technology, healthcare, manufacturing, and more. ISO standards are designed to ensure consistency, quality, and safety in products, services, and processes. These standards are developed by experts from around the world through a consensus-driven process, taking into account the needs of various industries and stakeholders. What is ISO certification? ISO certification is a process by which an organization demonstrates that it meets the requirements of a specific ISO standard. The certification is awarded by a third-party certifying body, which verifies that the organization has implemented the standard's requirements. The purpose of ISO certification is to 1. Demonstrate compliance. Show that the organization has implemented the standard's requirements and is committed to continuous improvement. 2. Improve performance. By implementing the standard's requirements, organizations can improve their processes, products, and services. 3. Enhance customer confidence. ISO certification provides assurance to customers that the organization has met rigorous standards for quality, safety, and environmental responsibility. 4. Comply with regulations. Many countries require ISO certification as a condition of doing business or to comply with regulatory requirements. To obtain ISO certification, an organization typically undergoes a three-stage process. 1. Documentation. The organization develops a quality management system, QMS, manual, which outlines its policies, procedures, and responsibilities. 2. Audit. A third-party auditor conducts a review of the QMS to verify compliance with the ISO standard. 3. Certification. If the audit is successful, the organization receives an ISO certificate, which is valid for a specific period, usually 3 years. Here are some common ISO certifications related to quality, environmental, and safety. Quality Management Systems, QMS, or ISO 9001. This is the most widely recognized QMS standard, which sets out the requirements for a quality management system. It aims to ensure that organizations consistently provide products and services that meet customer and regulatory requirements. Environmental Management Systems, EMS, or ISO 14001. This standard provides a framework for an environmental management system, which helps organizations minimize their environmental impact and improve their environmental performance. Occupational Health and Safety Management Systems, OHSMS, or ISO 45001. This is the latest standard for OHSMS, which replaces OSA's 18001. It provides a framework for managing health and safety in the workplace, with the aim of preventing injuries and illnesses. Here are some differences in the preparation for ISO 9001 quality. ISO 14001 Environmental and ISO 45001 Occupational Health and Safety Standards. ISO 9001 Quality Management System Preparation. 1. Focus on customer satisfaction. The quality management system is designed to ensure customer satisfaction by meeting their requirements. 2. Process-based approach. The standard focuses on the processes and procedures used to deliver products or services. 3. Quality objectives. Identify and set quality objectives that align with the organization's overall strategy. 4. Documentation requirements. The standard requires a quality manual, procedures, and records to ensure consistency and traceability. 5. Audits and reviews. Conduct regular internal audits and management reviews to ensure the quality management system is effective. ISO 14001, Environmental Management System, Preparation. 1. Focus on environmental impact. The environmental management system is designed to minimize the organization's environmental footprint. 2. Risk-based approach. The standard considers environmental risks and opportunities to identify areas for improvement. 3. Environmental objectives. Identify and set environmental objectives that align with the organization's overall strategy. 4. Documentation requirements. The standard requires an environmental policy, procedures, and records to ensure transparency and compliance. 5. Audits and reviews. Conduct regular internal audits and management reviews to ensure the environmental management system is effective. ISO 45001, Occupational Health and Safety Management System, Preparation. 1. Focus on worker safety. The Occupational Health and Safety Management System is designed to protect workers from hazards and risks. 2. Risk-based approach. The standard considers workplace risks and opportunities to identify areas for improvement. 3. Safety objectives. Identify and set safety objectives that align with the organization's overall strategy. 4. Documentation requirements. The standard requires a safety policy, procedures, and records to ensure transparency and compliance. 5. Audits and reviews. Conduct regular internal audits and management reviews to ensure the occupational health and safety management system is effective. Key differences. 1. Scope. Quality focuses on customer satisfaction, while environmental focuses on environmental impact and safety focuses on worker safety. 2. Process-oriented versus risk-based approach. Quality focuses on process-based approaches, while environmental and safety standards focus on risk-based approaches. 3. Objectives. Quality focuses on quality objectives, while environmental and safety standards focus on environmental or safety objectives. 4. Documentation requirements. While all three standards require documentation, the type of documentation varies. Example, quality manual versus environmental policy. It's essential to understand the unique requirements of each standard to prepare your organization effectively for certification. Other ISO certifications. 1. ISO 13485 for medical devices. This standard is designed for medical device manufacturers, providing a framework for a quality management system that ensures the quality, safety, and effectiveness of medical devices. It covers aspects such as design and development, manufacturing, testing, labeling, and distribution of medical devices. 2. ISO 22000 for food safety management. This standard is designed for organizations involved in food processing, packaging, and distribution, as well as food retailers and suppliers. It provides a framework for ensuring the safety of food products by establishing a systematic approach to food safety management. This includes aspects such as risk assessment, monitoring, and control of food production processes. 3. ISO 50001 for energy management. This standard is designed for organizations that want to manage their energy consumption and reduce their environmental impact. It provides a framework for establishing an energy management system that helps organizations to identify and mitigate energy-related risks, set energy objectives, and monitor and measure energy performance. Benefits of ISO certification. So, what are the benefits of getting ISO certified? Some of the benefits include improved customer satisfaction. It can help organizations improve their customer satisfaction by ensuring that products and services meet customer requirements. Enhanced reputation. It can help organizations enhance their reputation by demonstrating their commitment to quality, environmental, and safety management. Reduced costs. It can help organizations reduce costs by improving efficiency, reducing waste, and minimizing the risk of noncompliance. Increased competitiveness. It can help organizations gain a competitive edge by demonstrating their commitment to quality, environmental, and safety management. Compliance with regulations. It can help organizations comply with regulatory requirements and industry standards. A step-by-step guide for ISO 9001 certification preparation. Don't miss a crucial step in the ISO certification process. It covers everything from understanding the standard to conducting internal audits. Follow these steps to ensure a smooth and successful certification process. Preparation for ISO certification is a crucial step in ensuring a successful audit and achieving the certification. Here are some steps to help you prepare for ISO certification. 1. Understand the ISO standard. Familiarize yourself with the specific ISO standard you are seeking to certify, such as ISO 9001 Quality Management or ISO 14001 Environmental Management. Read the standard and understand the requirements. 2. Conduct a gap analysis. Identify the gaps between your current processes and procedures and the requirements of the ISO standard. This will help you prioritize your efforts and focus on the areas that need improvement. 3. Establish a project team. Assemble a project team to oversee the preparation process. This team should include representatives from various departments, such as quality, operations, and management. 4. Develop a roadmap. Create a roadmap outlining the steps you need to take to achieve certification. Break down the process into smaller tasks and set deadlines for each task. 5. Train your staff. Provide training to your employees on the requirements of the ISO standard and the changes needed to comply with it. Ensure that all employees understand their roles and responsibilities in the certification process. 6. Document control. Establish a document control system to manage your organization's documentation, including policies, procedures, and records. This will help you maintain consistency and ensure that all documents are up to date and compliant with the ISO standard. 7. Process improvements. Implement improvements to your processes and procedures to align with the requirements of the ISO standard. This may involve changes to your organization's culture, policies, and procedures. 8. Internal audit. Conduct internal audits to ensure that your processes and procedures are compliant with the ISO standard. This will help you identify areas for improvement before the external audit. 9. Corrective action. Implement corrective actions to address any nonconformities or weaknesses identified during internal audits or other reviews. 10. Prepare for the audit. Prepare for the external audit by reviewing your documentation and processes, identifying potential areas for improvement, ensuring that all employees understand their roles and responsibilities, conducting mock audits or internal audits to simulate the external audit. 11. Communication. Communicate regularly with your project team, employees, and stakeholders about the certification process and progress. 12. Seek professional guidance. Consider hiring a consultant or auditor who has experience with ISO certification to provide guidance and support throughout the process. Additionally, here are some best practices to keep in mind. Start early. Allow sufficient time for preparation and implementation of changes. Focus on continuous improvement. Emphasize continuous improvement throughout your organization's processes and procedures. Engage top management. Ensure that top management is committed to the certification process and provides support throughout. Conduct regular reviews. Regularly review your progress and identify areas for improvement. During an ISO audit, the auditor will review and verify various records and documents to ensure that your organization is complying with the requirements of the standard. The specific documents and records required may vary depending on the standard and the industry, but here are some common ones that are typically reviewed. ISO 9001 Quality Management System. 1. Quality Policy. A document that outlines the company's quality objectives and commitment. 2. Quality Objectives. Specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, SMART, objectives that align with the quality policy. 3. Scope of certification. A document that outlines the scope of the certification and the boundaries of the management system. 4. Manuals and procedures. Standard operating procedures, SOPs, that outline the processes for planning, operation, and control of processes. 5. Control of documents. Records showing how documents are controlled, approved, and revised. 6. Control of records. Records showing how records are controlled, maintained, and retained. 7. Training records. Records of employee training, including attendance records, training plans, and evaluation results. 8. Corrective action records. Records of corrective actions taken to address nonconformities or defects. 9. Continuous improvement records. Records of continuous improvement activities, including process improvements and lessons learned. 10. Audits and reviews. Records of internal audits, management reviews, and other quality-related activities. Flowcharts. Flowcharts are useful in illustrating the process flow and helping to identify areas for improvement. They may be used to illustrate the process flow for a specific process. Identify non-value-added activities. Identify areas for improvement. Product specifications. Product specifications are documents that outline the requirements for a product or service. These may include product design specifications, material specifications, testing and inspection procedures, packaging and labeling requirements. SOPs, standard operating procedures. SOPs are written procedures that outline the steps to be taken in a specific process or activity. These may include production processes, testing and inspection procedures, quality control procedures, customer service procedures. Other documents. 1. Management review minutes. Minutes from management reviews that outline actions taken, decisions made, and responsible personnel. 2. Corrective action requests. Requests for corrective actions to address nonconformities or defects. 3. Nonconformity reports. Reports of nonconformities or defects identified during internal audits or other quality-related activities. 4. Supplier management documents. Documents related to supplier management, including contracts, specifications, and quality agreements. 5. Customer complaint records. Records of customer complaints and responses to those complaints. Remember that the specific documents and records required may vary depending on your organization size, complexity, and industry. It's essential to review your ISO 9001 standard to ensure you have all the necessary documents and records in place. Quality Management System, QMS, Elements. 1. Policies. These are high-level statements that outline the organization's overall approach to quality, safety, and other aspects of its operations. 2. Procedures. A procedure is a standardized set of instructions that describe the steps necessary to achieve a specific goal or objective. It outlines the overall approach, scope, and responsibilities for a particular task or process. Procedures are typically high-level documents that provide a general framework for how to accomplish a task or process. 3. Records. A record in a quality management system, QMS, is a document that provides evidence of a process, procedure, or activity. Records are used to demonstrate compliance with regulations, industry standards, and internal policies. They are used for various purposes such as documenting procedures, tracking activities, providing evidence of compliance, facilitating auditing and inspection, and improving quality. Examples of records include documented procedures, training records, equipment calibration records, and more. The International Organization for Standardization, ISO, defines a record as a document that provides evidence of implementation of a process, procedure, or activity. 4. Work instructions. Work instructions, also known as work procedures or task instructions, are more detailed and specific guidelines that describe the step-by-step actions required to complete a specific task or process. They provide a clear and concise outline of the tasks to be performed, including the tools, materials, and techniques needed. 5. Quality Manual. A document that outlines an organization's quality management system, including policies, procedures, and processes. It typically includes information on introduction, scope, quality policy, quality objectives, organization structure, procedures, documents and records, training and competence, corrective action, and continuous improvement. It is a critical component of an organization's quality management system and serves as a reference guide for employees to understand. The purpose of a quality manual is to provide a framework for an organization's quality management system, ensuring that all processes and procedures are aligned with the organization's overall quality objectives. It helps to ensure that employees understand their roles and responsibilities and that the organization is able to maintain consistency and continuity in its operations. In some industries, a quality manual is required by law or regulation to ensure compliance with quality standards. Having a quality manual can also bring benefits such as improved quality performance, enhanced customer satisfaction, increased efficiency and productivity, reduced costs and errors, improved communication and collaboration among employees, and compliance with regulatory requirements. Key elements of a quality manual. A quality manual typically includes the following key elements: organization's mission and vision, quality policy and objectives, scope of the quality management system, quality management system processes and procedures, roles and responsibilities of employees, document control procedures, control plans, risk assessments, corrective action, continuous improvement. Note: the QMS elements are the building blocks of a quality management system, while the key elements of a quality manual provide a framework for organizing and documenting these elements. Steps to obtain ISO certification. Step 1. Prepare your organization. Choose an ISO standard that aligns with your organization's goals and objectives. Implement the requirements of the chosen standard, including establishing policies, procedures, and training programs. Step 2. Apply for certification. Select an ISO certification body that has received accreditation from a reputable international accreditation body, such as the International Accreditation Forum, IF, or the International Organization for Standardization, ISO. To ensure credibility and reliability of the certification process, submit your application and pay the necessary fees. Conduct an initial audit to assess your organization's readiness for certification. Address any nonconformities identified during the initial audit. Conduct a Stage 2 audit to verify that your organization has implemented the required processes. Step 3. Maintain your certification. Perform regular audits and reviews to ensure continued compliance with the standard. Receive regular updates and maintenance to ensure your certification remains valid. Preparation is the key to unlocking a successful ISO certification journey. Understand the ISO standard by familiarizing yourself with this specific ISO standard you're aiming for, like ISO 9000 and one for quality management. Assess your current state. Identify your organization's strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats, or SWOT analysis to determine areas for improvement. Identify areas for improvement and develop a clear plan for implementation. Prepare for the audit. Conduct a mock audit, prepare a pre-audit checklist, and gather auditor information to ensure a smooth process. Communicate with stakeholders. Ensure all employees understand the importance of the audit and their role in ensuring a successful outcome. Create a centralized documentation system. Develop a system that includes policies, procedures, records, and reports. Document processes. Define and document your organization's processes, including procedures, responsibilities, and controls. Maintain records. Keep accurate records of your processes, including training records, audits, and nonconformities. Assign responsibilities. Designate a team to lead the implementation effort and ensure each person understands their role. Provide training. Offer training sessions to employees on the ISO standard, processes, and procedures. Monitor progress. Regularly monitor progress, provide feedback, and address any issues or concerns. Conduct internal audits. Perform internal audits to ensure compliance with the ISO standard and identify areas for improvement. Address nonconformities. Correct nonconformities identified during internal audits and implement corrective actions. Prepare for external audits. Develop a communication plan and audit schedule to ensure a smooth process. Continuously monitor and improve. Regularly review and improve your processes, procedures, and documentation. Encourage employee involvement. Encourage employee involvement in the improvement process through suggestions and feedback. Stay up to date with changes. Stay informed about changes to the ISO standard and update your documentation accordingly. Develop a strong culture of quality. Foster a culture that emphasizes quality, customer satisfaction, and continuous improvement. Invest in employee training. Provide ongoing training and development opportunities to ensure employees have the necessary skills to meet ISO standards. Establish a robust quality management system. Implement a comprehensive quality management system that includes policies, procedures, and controls. Foster collaboration with stakeholders. Engage with customers, suppliers, and other stakeholders to understand their needs and expectations. Showcase your achievements. Promote your ISO certification through marketing materials, websites, and social media to demonstrate your commitment to quality. By following these steps, you can successfully achieve ISO certification and become an ISO certified industry. That's all we have for today. I hope you found this video helpful in understanding the importance of ISO certification in your business and quality management journey. If you're someone who has more experience or insights to share on this topic, we'd love to hear from you. Your comments can help others who are seeking guidance and resources in isolation. So, don't forget to share your thoughts, questions, and experiences in the comments below. Your contributions will help create a valuable community where we can learn from each other and grow together. And if you found this video helpful, please consider liking and subscribing to our channel for more content on business and quality management. We're committed to creating high-quality content that helps you achieve your goals.